Yeah, see, even the game's trying to give me tips like, it seems like you're having a rough time right now. Let's throw these tutorials at you just to be sure you're, you know, just to be sure that you're good. Because Pixie's cuter, that's why. Stop. Pixie jealous? Stop. You were an absolute delight to be with in person and just to talk to, so just saying. I had a lot of fun. Oh, Niji. I appreciate you, but you are such a troll. You know, I was kind of hoping that big blunder would just, you know, kind of make its way out of people's minds after a while and just kind of disappear into the abyss of the internet forever. But thank you. Thank you for capturing that moment for me forever. I appreciate you. Where am I going? I think I'm going... Am I going backwards? I am getting so turned around right now. I'm sorry, fam. I am going backwards. Good God. With you taking everyone else's side, I'm glad I get a pass from Casa. That's true, right? You don't get that Casa Sassa. Not like I did. And she's trying to save it. Pixie's cuter. It was smooth. I will say it was smooth. Shit. Yeah, that just kind of brings me, it brings me like right down by this way, and that's really it, so. But you are! You're sweet. You're sweet, I appreciate you. I get very, oh no! Bob and weave, just bob and weave. I get very bashful with stuff like that. And sometimes I feel like I don't know how to take a compliment. Like, even if you insist, I'm just like, nah, no you. Yeah, this is the pathway. That was stupid of me. Damn it. I'll watch when you post it on YouTube. Oh, I'm so behind with that stuff. I might try and do some of that stuff on, what is it, on Sunday. Or a little bit on Saturday if I can. I tried to plan out, like, the Let's Plays and stuff from this and Lords of the Fallen, like, while I was gone. I feel like I did a good job with that, but I don't have any videos coming out, like, after tomorrow, I think? Or maybe the day after, so I definitely have to sit down and take some time to do that. But I definitely will be. Okay, we're finally back here. Don't tell me that bear is still chasing me. Oh, it's not the bear. Okay, good. BSWED just beat the game. Did they actually? Oh my god, why are there so many of you? There's gotta be a spot, like a pathway here that I haven't, ow, that I haven't seen yet. Nice, get out of my face. Evil Inside's about $4 instead of $13. That's actually pretty good. That's a nice chunk. There's a chonky discount right there. Jeez, the way these things sound kind of reminds me of like the Nazi zombies from Black Ops, like back in the day. I used to love playing that. But they have a very similar like shrieking sound. Oh, this looks new. This looks different. Best way to raise for mental health is by losing yours, right? That was kind of like the shtick that I had with it too, just as like a joke. You know, mental health's nothing to joke about, but I just thought it was ironic is all. You'll most likely get to another boss if you go for a minimum of 20 more minutes or so. Okay. Hey, I appreciate you letting me know. I feel like I'm definitely still going to be live for 20 minutes, so as long as I don't get too held up, we may find our next boss fight. But I have a feeling it's not going to be nearly as tough as the Archbishop. At least I hope not. Famous last words, though, you know what I mean? Is this all connected? Oh, I think it is. Okay. We'll just go through the door then. Don't you pity me, game. Right? Giving you the tutorials when you're dying a lot. It's like, okay, like, I know I'm sucking really bad right now, but you don't have to be like that. I thought those would break. That was very disappointing. Alright, let's just go on through. Oh! Oh, I thought this was... Never mind. I thought this was the shortcut possibly back to, like, that first door by the Stargazer that I saw, but not even. I still haven't seen that shortcut yet, though. Timmy's like, I like chill. Would you be down for the pumpkin painting? I don't know. I don't think that would be too terribly hard to set up here. I just have to clear out some of the stuff on my desk and lay out like some paper towels just to be safe. But honestly, it wouldn't be that hard to set up. Oh, maybe this is the shortcut I'm thinking of, actually. Scribbles of Slum Resident. Everything changed after the Fire Nation attacked. The doctor spread the blue medicine. I buried my brother. I don't even know it was my brother. Who is the doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? Blue hair? I've got some flags going up in my head about blue hair, though. There we go. We could actually get our heals and stuff back, which is pretty sweet. I might as well do it. That can't be all there is for this spot, though. There's got to be another way forward. So I'm guessing I could just go underneath where I was before. No, you're sweet. You know what? I'm just gonna let you have it. Because I'm gonna keep denying. Oh! I just saw that ledge. I wonder if we can roll onto it like in a Souls game. I'm gonna give it a shot. I feel like every time I keep trying to go head to head with Casa and she's just gonna keep insisting. And I know I'm not gonna win. That's your method, isn't it? Trust me, I know that trick. I invented that trick. Just keep pushing and pushing and being so persistent about it until they just let you have it. Well done, lady. Oh, shit. Hello. Don't grab my ankles. I don't consent. Yeah, going down and then kind of this way is really the only other way I can see. I don't know if I could find any new pathways yet. I feel like this could bring me backwards, though, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this is looking familiar. Wow, that was a wonky dodge, but we got it. Late lunchtime, teriyaki pulled pork, butternut squash, and rice. Hello? Where's my portion? You can have the pork, but that sounds fantastic. The butternut squash makes it so autumny, too. That sounds so nice. The Hobbler's Bridge. Okay. New territory for sure. Fool, don't encourage Niji. Don't you encourage him. Ooh. Another ladder. I love the way that animation looks when you're sliding down like that. Saw blade, nice, nice. Half fresh cut onion made a huge batch. Awesome. That's kind of nice. Like just doing the meal prepping kind of thing. I haven't done that in a long time. But it's always nice. Like, it might get repetitive eating the same thing all the time. Oh, damn.
We have a schedule update with the intruder.
Uh-oh.
Tonight.
Oh, is that not the symbol of the stalkers, though? Oh. I wish I was a little bit closer to him for that. Jeez. Jeez, did you see that belly jiggle though? I mean, I feel like you see jiggle physics with other body parts in games, but that belly though, that was a big time jiggle jiggle. Nice. Okay, he just blew up. I didn't expect that. Hidden moonstone, star fragment, sweet. Moose bear? Yeah, kinda. Hi, Oryx. What the heck? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Gotta do the sub shimmy overtime for that. Thank you so much. That was really freaking sweet of you. It's good to see you. I really appreciate it. You have no idea. Well, you do. You do have an idea, but it means a hell of a lot. So thank you so, so much. I hope you're having a fantastic day, my dude. I am doing good. I'm doing good. I am still kind of recovering from TwitchCon. I feel like I'm just about back to 100% just with the time zone difference and stuff. And I was struggling pretty badly on a boss in this game for the past stream and a half, and I finally took him down, so we're making progress, but I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for stopping in, and thank you so much again for the 5 sub bomb. That was super freaking sweet of you. I hope you're doing well. I've seen you playing a lot of New World, and I'm really curious to ask how the game is nowadays. Because when that game first came out, like, I was pretty stoked about it, and I did enjoy playing, but like many other people, I kind of fell off of it. I think a big part of it is just because I don't have the time to keep up with games like that anymore, like unless I was streaming them. But I've seen you play quite a bit of it, so I don't know how it's changed like since it first came out.
It's invaded our territory. Be careful.
This is interesting. I feel like everywhere else that I've gone so far kind of looks like a town, just like streets and side streets and stuff, but this looks like an actual fortress that they've taken over. Sweepers Branch Office Newspaper Archives. Affiliation Sweepers, codename Cat. Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is inactive in the group. Has been reported multiple times for ignoring ranks and neglecting duty. Caught being in contact for the past year with the Fox. That's who I'd be in contact with. I know Kim Chris would be in contact with the Fox too. A bastard stalker. Under investigation for leaking inside secrets, but has not responded yet. Oh, this is the Fox. As it is with the bastard, she is assumed to have been ousted from noble succession. The interesting thing is she claims that a cat is a bastard of the family. So in other words, her lost sibling. If the info above is reliable, the cat is possibly a spy from the bastards. It's an unofficial interrogation, so there are no restrictions to the methods available. I have a feeling we're going to end up seeing them very soon then. Dulcie, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I hope you've had a very lovely week. It's great to see you. I think this is the way forward. I'm sure you had a blast. I'm so jealous. I'm definitely going to go next year. It's a big trip for you. It's a big trip for you. Like, even if they end up moving TwitchCon, like, if they did end up moving it a little bit more east, which I highly doubt they would, but even if they did, it would still be really far for you. So, oh, wow. There's got to be a benefit to platforming all the way down. There's got to be, like, some decent items or something. Yeah, there's a shiny right there. But no, it's hard. I know that they have the TwitchCon in Europe normally too. So I feel like that one might be a little bit closer, but it'd be so cool to see you one of these times. Like, I'm already excited for next year. I'm really looking forward to it. I know they haven't confirmed where it's going to be, but they've confirmed it won't be in Vegas again, which I think would just be it would make it much more accessible for many people, honestly. I think there's a lot of people that didn't go just because Vegas can be expensive, you know? And for the couple of times I did have to Uber around, like, it was not cheap to do so. But, like, I had no other choice at that point, you know? I don't know if there's fall damage. I feel like I shouldn't need to platform here. Okay, that actually wasn't that hard. But yeah, it was a really, really great time. And I said this yesterday to Oryx, but like having the CEO of Twitch just like walking around on the floor, taking pictures with everyone, shaking people's hands, just being so casual and chill about meeting people was really, really refreshing. Not something I would expect from a CEO of any business, you know what I mean? But just the way that I feel like Clancy is trying to connect so much with the streamers on the platform and the community members and stuff is just, it's really cool. I have plenty of experience with this from past games. We got this. Okay, nice. I expect like a boss. Like as soon as I drop down, there's just gonna be a boss. Like that's what I was kind of ready for. I just realized your weapon is an umbrella. It is an umbrella. It's really cool too. Like it just, I don't know, it's so fitting for just the vibe of this game. Also, there's another stargazer, so I feel like we're getting close to something. Oh, tell me it's the cat and the fox. It's kind of what it looks like. I had a feeling we'd see them. I feel like we saw the fox earlier on, though.
I saw you go into the factory.
Yeah, that was me.
So, wait. You came out
I need that
of the
mask.
Factory? That's a new one.
I don't know if we can get that mask to wear, but I need it.
Burnt to a crisp. But look at you, all intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks.
Oh my god, I just realized that we're the
join
cat, the fox,
forces?
and I'm the mouse.
Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure, and it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Oh, I can refuse. I feel like we should do it, though. Now, I don't know if creating a distraction is going to be insanely difficult for me to do, but, like, I kind of want to be on their side. They seem like the really cool rebels. You know, like, they're the cool kids of this clan. Should be a shark and a fox? How cute would that have been? How cute would that have been, though? It would have been very ironic. There's probably not a shark mask in this. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, someone out there made mods for stuff like that, honestly. It's so far. Europe is much closer, but I love SoCal. Dan seems like a really nice guy. I saw him mingling with all the streamers. Yeah, he seems nice. I only shook his hand and talked to him for, like, a whole 30 seconds, you know? But he was really, really cool.
Placement with Taco Bell.
And I know that he's been on... Hey, Diz. It's good to see you, Diz. How are you? How is your Friday going? I know he was doing a couple live streams, like, since the con's been over, just kind of answering questions from chat and, like, really connecting with the community. And, like, it's just really awesome to see, because I feel like Twitch has never really done that before.
Look at our smart
At least not, like, the
friend,
higher-ups
Gato.
like that. So, it's just
We're no
interesting to kind of
slouches in
see
the
the
fisticuffs
direction that
department
all
in a
of this is
pinch.
going to take,
You
you
lead.
know, if we just give it a little
We'll
bit
bring
of
up the
time.
rear and watch for hidden threats.
Okay, so I gotta be the distraction. I'm guessing that doesn't open. But I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Thank you for stopping on in. I know I haven't talked to you. Oh, I might have talked to you yesterday. But I know it's just been a long time since I've talked to a lot of y'all because I was away. But how has your day been? Ooh. I'm sorry. I almost feel bad for the poor thing. Like, if it was out, I would kick its butt anyway, but I almost feel bad. Whoa, hello. Oh, they're fighting with me? How cool. Oh, I want to see what they can do. I want her weapon. I just want everything. I want her outfit. I want her mask. I want her. It's almost like a giant scimitar. It's huge. It looks really cool. Probably not. Womp womp. But no, I feel that. I've never been to California. And I said it to people too, Oryx. I was like, I probably would never have made my way out to Vegas if it wasn't for TwitchCon. But I know there was a lot about Vegas that was quite frustrating for a lot of people. I mean, even just getting around the strip, you know, with all the construction going on, it was pretty brutal. Like, I was very thankful. I had a couple of friends that were able to drive me around for a lot of the time. But like I said to Aurora, I was like, I don't think I would be comfortable, you know, driving. Like, if I had my own rental car, I just don't know if I would have enjoyed that. Especially with all the construction. You know, there was the When We Were Young festival going on. Like, everything was kind of happening at the same time. So I just feel like the timing of the convention wasn't that great. Like, even if it was the weekend before, you know, as long as there was nothing else going on, it might have been a little more smooth, but... Ooh, hello. You sharing that? I don't know what it is, but I'll take some. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. What's up, Payback? I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Holy. I don't even know what they're covering them in. Nice. It's kind of cool to have a couple friends helping me out, though. I just don't know how long they're going to be around for. Yeah, the construction was terrible. It was just a shame. Like, I was showing off some of the pictures on yesterday's stream, like, at the start. And, you know, I took a... Of course. I took a picture of, like, Caesar's Palace from, you know, afar and stuff. And it's like, oh, this picture looks really pretty if it wasn't for the stupid, like, stand seating that they were building along the strip. You know, like, it was almost blocking the palace. It was so stupid. At least the bottom part of it. So. Honestly, I've heard a lot of people suggesting, like, a place like Chicago. And like I said yesterday, I don't know if they would ever move it that far east, but I just feel like it's a very central location, you know, and it seems like everything is, like, right by each other. As opposed to Vegas, like, some things were a little bit more spread out. But going to a place like Chicago where everything is a little more close-knit, or even back to San Diego, might not be a bad idea. You can get both their weapons later? Oh, you can? Oh, hey. That's awesome. Thanks for letting me know. That'll be kind of cool. I feel like her weapon would be a really, like, slow swinging weapon, though, so I'm not sure if I would enjoy that, because I just enjoy, like, the faster play style. I can't hang out today. Want to drop in and annoy you with my Taco Bell jingle? Thanks. Thanks for wanting to annoy me. But you never annoy me. I hope you know that. And you never annoy me. I just like that stuff because sometimes it's easy to, like, miss you guys coming in. So having something like that is really cute. Internet's supposed to be out at some point today at home. So I'm at my folks and unfortunately got to head off to get dinner. No worries. No worries. I hope you enjoy the time with the folks, though. I'll be having dinner with my parents tomorrow, actually. So enjoy. Thank you just for stopping in all the same, dude. Have yourself a good weekend, too, if I don't catch you. Have a taste of La Bleiweiss? I don't know. What is that supposed to be, German? Because if it's French, that's kind of a hard one to say. The greatest wine in the world. The La Bleiweiss winery has a long history. Vintage wine, starting alongside the revival of Krat. Its rosy color known as the ruby of heaven. Its delicately matured scent and taste. Its wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary stalker enjoys La Weiss. Taste the best wine chosen by the one who stood at the pinnacle. I like that description. Kind of makes me want to try it. Although I'm much more into dry reds than rosé, but still sounds nice. Driving, I think would have been fine, but the construction was poorly planned out. It didn't even seem like there was a plan. Like, there were just cones all over the place. Oh my god, remember that bus? Poor Fox. When Fox was driving us, that's where I fell through. I think. Remember that bus? It's like that bus didn't know. It was like 2 lanes going into one, and the bus didn't know where they wanted to go, so they were trying to go in front of us, and then all of a sudden they went over, and they did that maybe like twice more, and then by the end of it all, they just went to the very left lane. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I think they were like a tourist bus, and I think the license plate said Utah. So a part of me kind of felt bad because it was a bit annoying to navigate, but like, you gotta know where you're going. Or at least choose a lane and just stay there with all the cars behind you. Oh shit, am I going backwards?
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know?
I got aches, you know?
I wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Aw.
Take a breather here, then catch up later.
What? Why are you taking a breather now? Oh, come on. What a wimp. I want to take a breather too, but you don't see me stopping. Vegas can get intense. It was fun. Like, everything, just the whole, like, atmosphere was very fun. You know, and I'm not a big gambler, so I didn't really care about that. But I mean, you know, I would wake up every morning with Aurora, and we would go to the first floor, like the bottom floor of our hotel, which of course was just a ginormous casino. So like, you wake up and you walk through the casino, and then you go get your coffee and get your day started. Like, it was just really fun. I would honestly love to go back to Vegas some other time just to see more of the stuff there. Because as much as I wanted to see, like, the Sphere and other things, like, I spent a lot of time at the con. I didn't really have time to see too much outside of it. So sometime when that construction is all said and done and it's a lot more manageable to get around, I would love to go back.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppy. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone
How do you
who
know
wants it
me?
down.
You don't know me.
What a deal! Now hurry up.
I have a mask
Run,
on.
you idiot.
Like, how do you even know? Almost makes me feel like he got to Geppetto or something. But I don't know. That probably doesn't open, does it? No. Whoa! It definitely doesn't. Wow. There's no checkpoint in between all of that, so I feel like I legit have to go through all of that again. Because there's no Stargazer in between. I've never been to Southern California, only Northern and Central. I would love just to go out that way. I mean, of course, first and foremost to see Gemini. The Red Lobster Inn! Oh, you better have some bangin' Cheddar Bay biscuits. Ah, they don't even want my business, it's fine. I didn't want them anyway. It would be cool just to go out that way, though. And I really like the one thing I liked about Vegas, which I feel like a lot of cities nowadays kind of accommodate people more so, but they had a lot of food options for me. You know, like, yeah, they had sushi, but, like, they had a lot of other things, and, like, Nacho Daddy was a highlight for me, because that chicken was amazing, that vegan chicken. It was so, so nice. Oh, shit. Get away from me. But they had a, like you showed me, Kim, I think, that whole, like, vegan menu. Holy. Didn't even let me get a hit in. I 100% will stand with, if the construction wasn't a thing, Vegas would have been smooth. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, I saw some people, like, really, like, hardcore bashing Vegas, and it's like, I didn't think it was that bad. You know? I think the couple of factors that just made people a little bit frustrated was obviously the construction. And then a lot of people were saying how, you know, in San Diego, like, it was more likely that just walking around you would run into other streamers from the con, but in Vegas it wasn't so much a thing. Maybe not as often anyway. It's like, I get it. It kind of gives you that like community aspect. You know, like you feel so close-knit because you're all like in the same like little spot. It's like, I can understand that feeling, but... Like, I still thought Vegas was really cool. But just the expense, just the flight to get out there, you know? Like, I had booked it a few months in advance, and it was still pricey enough. It was... Jesus. It was more than I wanted to spend, but I knew it was going to be worth it. Thank God I got that parry. How about Mississippi, says Hool. I mean, hey, if they're gonna bring it like east, I would say, you know, like bring it like all the way east, you know what I mean? Don't go halfway. I just doubt that they would. Because they're not gonna make any higher ups or anything like that. They're not gonna make anyone else travel farther than they have to. You know, so for that kind of thing, I feel like us East Coasters are always gonna kind of be, you know, like, oh well, make the trek, you know what I mean? Most of my Ubers nearly killed me. Oh, no way. I actually had a really cool... It was on the last day. It was when I met up with Mama Wiz at her hotel, and then I Ubered to the con from there. It took a hot minute just to get there with all the stupid traffic, but I had a really cool conversation. My driver was like this older guy, and he actually used to live in Jersey as well, and he was like a big... Not a big-time bowler, but he bowled a lot, so, like, y'all know me. You know, being on the team in high school, like, we had a pretty nice conversation about all that. I just thought it was funny. Like, what are the odds that I met someone else, like, from my neck of the woods, basically? It was really cool. There we go. I was gonna say, something is making me feel like I'm going in... Oh, hi. I feel like I'm going in circles, but now I just found the ladder, so we're good. Nacho Daddy was so good, except for Fox's. Oh my god, I felt so bad. Like, you're gonna be in Vegas. You would think that anything you'd get from a restaurant there would be good. And he legit said it tasted like Chef Boyardee sauce. Like, a can of Chef Boyardee was just, like, sprinkled on top of his enchiladas. Like, that's pretty bad. I know, he said it was fine, but I still felt bad. Because you're paying enough to go and eat there and do all of that, you know? And I feel like going to a new place especially, food is a really important part of that experience. So if I were to go somewhere and just get food that was absolutely, like, disgusting, I'd be pretty pissed. There's gotta be a ladder that brings you up somewhere. I just don't see it. The food was delightful. I bet there's a lot of good food down that way. I don't know, I got stopped by a guy trying to sell weed, asking me all about streaming and what I stream myself. That was fucking bizarre and amazing. I mean, that's kind of the cool part of Vegas. You never know, like, what kind of characters you're gonna meet. And I know when you and Kim took me along the, what is it? When you and Kim kind of took me, like, into that mall area along the strip when I went to get my food after landing, we saw some pretty colorful characters. Freddy Krueger took his like scissor hands and like ran them along my back, and it was freaky. I was like, ew, like, please get, yeah. Freddy got so frisky. I was like, get away from me, sir. And then Mickey Mouse wanted to give me a hug. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll give you a hug, I guess. But it's just like, please just leave me alone. Like, I'm a hugger, you know, IRL, but if you're some rando on the Vegas Strip in a Mickey Mouse costume and I don't know who you are, that can change very fast. Oh, butterfly! Ah! Oh, I got so jebaited. Fuck this shit. Oh, I got baited so hard. I can't believe I fell for it. Literally. Vegas and Arizona are places that are very deserty. Most desert dwellers are used to driving everywhere since it's too hot to stay out in the sun. True. True. It's either too hot to stay out in the sun, or at nighttime I'm sure it gets pretty cold out there too, you know? Like, you guys have the very intense temperature changes, like, throughout your day and night. Lobster and enchiladas sounds weird. Yeah, it does. They had some cool seafood stuff, though, like, just in general. Like, Gem and I had, like, those seafood nachos. Those were really good. I feel bad. I feel like Fox would have enjoyed something like that a little more, like, without whatever that sauce was that they put on it. I don't want to fight that guy. At least not right now. Especially on this narrow pathway. Like, that just sounds brutal. Sounds like I'm asking to die. Oh, there it is. I knew I'd find it. Oh, Jesus! Why? Oh, and it breaks the... Does it actually? So stupid. It breaks your pathway back. I might actually have to go past that guy, so I might just have to suck it up and do it. If East make it Orlando, skip the con, do a DGen Disney Gathering and Universal. Done. Sold. Sold. We could just make it FamCon or something. Just make it like our own little meetup and just go to Disney. Are you kidding me? I don't know how they didn't hear that, but all right. I would do that in a heartbeat if I could. That would be so much fun. The last time I went to Disney, I've told this story to y'all before, but I was like 7 years old, and the first ride scared the ever-living shit out of me, and I didn't want to ride anything else for like the whole rest of the time I was there. And you know what? I was totally fine with that. I was just so scared. That ride doesn't exist anymore, so we'll be fine. No, no, no! Oh, how? I thought I was done. I thought I was done. I also like trying food from other countries. We had Chinese tonight. Ooh, I haven't had Chinese food in a minute, but I do love it. Especially just going to a buffet. Like, that's the ultimate cheat day. Just going to a buffet and just stuffing your face. I've never had, like, legit authentic Chinese food, though. Like, I've only had Chinese from, like, takeout or, like, a buffet. But like to go somewhere like super authentic and actually try like real good quality like Oriental food would be actually really nice. Because I feel like, I don't know, I guess the most authentic I could think of that I've had is like hibachi. But I don't really know how popular something like that is like over, you know, in that part of the world. I almost wonder if it's just more of like an Americanized thing. Oh, hey. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. Let's go. God damn it, Gem. Shake it. Shake it harder. So fucking stupid. Oh my god. Zen Zone. Hi, Zen. How you doing? Oh, I'm being a goof. And Gem is helping. Gem is fueling my goofy side 100%. I'm just being an idiot. But I'm having a fun stream today, Zen. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Where do I go? I have to go through that door, but I don't think the door opens. Unless I need to, like, get a key from someone. I don't recall if I already got it, though. Maybe I need to follow the symbols on the wall, like the stalker symbols? But I honestly don't see another way forward. I can try and do like a plunge attack on this guy. The happiest place on earth? Well, it wasn't for 7-year-old Pixi, I'll say that. Like, it was just cool to be there, but I was mortified after that first ride. I was like, F this.